The president of the NAACP, Ben Jealous, joins us now from New York. Mr. Jealous, thank you so much for your time. The Scott sisters' story is compelling, but I would imagine the NAACP hears a lot of upsetting stories, a lot of people that hope that you will give them a platform. What was it about this case that got your attention?
We simply cannot find a case like this throughout the entire country. You have two women who have been sentenced to double life sentences each for a crime in which no one was hurt and only $11 was stolen, and the boys and young men who were involved each served less than 3 years. Right now, the Scott sisters have been in for 15 years, so they've already been in for 5 times longer than the rest of the people who have been involved in this crime. Now one of them has renal failure and could die soon. So, that's why, when we speak up because the case is especially outrageous. We have a judge in this case that we know gave a post-conviction bail, gave a bail on appeal to the man who was convicted, years too late, decades too late, of killing the civil rights workers, Cheney, Goodman, and Schwerner. Even when he gave the sentence for those 3 civil rights workers' deaths, he only sentenced the man to a total of 60 years, 3 20-year sentences. So why he would give one white man, 60 years for killing 3 civil rights workers, and then give 2 black women each double life sentences for a crime in which no one was hurt and only $11, that just kind of defies the mind. People in Mississippi don't want to be known for this nonsense, and that's why it's so important that the governor seems to have moved this to the top of the list. So we're cautiously optimistic that the state of Mississippi is getting the message that not even their own citizens want people to be treated this way.
Well, you referenced the governor, and in fact, the governor and also the attorney who prosecuted this case seem to have opened the door to making something happen. Let me read a statement, in fact, from Governor Haley Barbour's office. It says their attorney has filed a petition with the state parole board. The board will review the case and make a recommendation to the governor, who will weigh their report in his decision. How quickly do you think something might happen, Mr. Jealous?
Well, right now, things seem to be on a very fast track. And so we're cautiously optimistic. It's a very big deal that the prosecutor in this case has come out on the record and said that the state should consider reducing their sentence. That's a very good sign. And
Mr. Jealous, I want you to talk about this march that you're having this weekend in Washington to give people a voice. It's not specifically about the Scott sisters, but it is somewhat connected, is it not?
It is. It's about jobs, justice, and great schools for all kids. It's about getting serious. This march, which will happen on Saturday at 12 noon in Washington, D.C., is about getting serious about pushing up from the bottom. Right now we have people throughout this country who are attacking diversity. In this moment when diversity is going up and prosperity is going down, they're attacking diversity. We're saying, there's an alternative. It's a push up on prosperity. It's to make sure that we create jobs in this country, that we focus on making sure that every school is a great school, and that there is justice for all, that people's civil rights are defended and people are treated fairly. And the Scott sisters are a reminder that not all people are treated fairly in our society.
Ben Jealous, president of the NAACP. Mr. Jealous, thank you.